Statistics of the number of people experiencing loneliness is crazy. 1 in 3 adults say that they're lonely or very lonely 1 or more times a week. We have entrepreneurs who are some of the loneliest people around, not to mention our leadership. 50% of them are claiming to be incredibly lonely. Loneliness is an underlying factor in nearly all people in our society. So what do we do with that? I am Tara Lee Felix, and I would love if you would like, follow, and save this for later, because the power in this comes at the end. Today, if you find yourself there and you're feeling lonely, wondering if anybody knows or anybody's paying attention, then my friend, this message is for you. This morning, I watched my 9-year-old pop up out of bed, and the very first thing she said to me when she opened her eyes and she looked around was, "Hey mama, you know what is amazing news?" And I said, "What? What is that?" She said, "You don't ever have to be lonely." And I looked at her and I said, "Why, baby?" And she said, "Because Jesus is right here with you all the time. He tells us over and over again that he will never leave us or forsake us." Now, please know, loneliness is a very real thing. I'm not saying that. We deal with very real mental illness in our family, mental health struggles, and I know the depths of that. This message, though, is to the person that just needs to be reminded of that childlike faith, that Jesus is truly right there with us, whether we feel him or not. In Matthew 18, 1 through 5, it says, "At the time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, 'Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?' He called a little child to him and placed the child among them, and he said, 'Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, and whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me.'" If you find yourself in that situation, where maybe you're lonely or you're just wondering if Jesus is truly with you, let me just tell you, he is, as my daughter reminded me this morning. And maybe, just maybe, amidst all of the chaos and constant that's coming at you in your world today, maybe we need to just take a step back and keep it simple and have that childlike faith. If this is something that you struggle with and you want me to pray for you, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll pray for you today. You guys, I am on a mission in every area of my life, whether it's within our family or youth ministry or in business, to let people know that we're truly better together and that they don't have to walk this life alone. If you want to join me, make sure to like, follow, and save this for later, and let's connect. Don't do it alone. There is a community out there ready to support you. Have a blessed Sunday.